Boop.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Who's her?
You
Princess?
saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The
Archbishop?
Archbishop, Lady
Oh, wow.
Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience,
It's more of a
Sheriff.
church.
My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
We look
see.
nothing alike!
Condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Yep, we gotta work here. How old are we? I'm
Nothing
curious
like
now.
that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently
wow.
that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
They think it's funny
My,
at first.
Stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
I think Chris is
I
the
wonder
magic
if
thing,
you
right?
bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm assuming it's magic,
I'm
so I will.
Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Oh god.
It's nice to meet you.
Of course. I will say you're a songstress, though? Cool.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
Don't you mean
The
Empress?
Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Oh yes,
The
absolutely.
old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thank you?
Have you
Question
no
mark?
intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
We're not that
I
young.
have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Building the academy must take a lot of time. It's taking a bit of time. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's loading a cutscene. I'm pretty sure those are the first few notes of the Fire Emblem theme. Like the main Fire Emblem theme. Like 90% sure that was it. There's the Golden Deer people. That girl looks sleep deprived. Here's the Red Hawk Eagle people. Shoot, I'm already forgetting. Eagle? Eagle. Sleepyhead. And then here are the Blue Lion people. Fan service? I don't know if that counts as fan service. That probably doesn't count as fan service.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, right stick to move camera, plus and minus buttons to zoom in and out. Okay, cool, I can dash. That's exactly what I wanted. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look for the left side of the screen. Your current objective will be displayed there. AKA, I have to talk to her, but screw that. Let's run around and talk to other people. There's people over here. Who's okay, these are the people.
Ah, I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Seriously?
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okie day. Door. Door? How open? I guess I don't open it myself. Okay, the door must open. How open? Eh? How open door? Wait, how do I get through this then? Shoot. What is this? Do I actually need to talk to her first? I'm guessing I need to talk to her first. Fine.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Okay, so I had to talk to her first. Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
Yes. I was gonna do it regardless of whether you gave me a quest or not.
You there?
Run, run, run. And then I say there? Okay. That's how I open doors. I need to wait for a freaking thing. The right corner shows your current location, locations of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map view with the ZR buttons. None of these people are important.
That's so.
They're just talking about some of the other characters. Just looking for the idle chit chat is kind of fun, actually.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Oh, I can just get straight up introductions to all of these people.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
I'm not gonna go through all of these, I'm sorry. That would take up a little bit too much time. You must be a new student. I am not, excuse me. Hello there.
Thanks. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Cool. Who are you? Indeed, who are you? You can't get past here? Sure, that's fine. I'll go somewhere else then.
Pardon me.
Run, 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 run. And then Claude's out here. Was that a tiger just now? Excuse me. Hold on. Oh, it's a cat. Was it just a cat? Or was it a tiger? I'm really curious now. Okay, it's just a cat.
Yeah.
Kitty. Kitty. Okay, let's talk to Claude.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Not really. I'm not gonna go through all of those, so I'm gonna... Where am I looking?
What do you think?
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's...
And then these are all the people from, like, one of the houses. I think this is the Red... Talk... No, this is Golden Deer people.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
Wow.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Hi.
These are all...
This. What do you think?
Should I talk to all of them? I mean, I'll still talk to them. I guess I should talk to them at least a
Hey,
little bit.
are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you. So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Oh, that's a boy?
Ignatz Victor. My parents
Just
are
seeing his
alive
head and
merchants.
face just made me think of girl
I am
first at
Lysithea
first.
von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Trust me, I'll forget it. I will probably forget it within the next 20 minutes.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm
I'm surprised you know.
Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nope.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
That's fine. Yeah, like looking at just seeing his face, I thought a girl at first,
It's like this.
but then it's just like a boy's voice, and I was like, oh, it's a boy. Okay.
Okay?
I'm not gonna talk to you, but I'm gonna talk to all these people.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Thanks.
These are the Blue Lion people.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This dude looks like he's gonna be a sword fighter.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Run.
Okay.
And then this is the Black Eagles.
Oh.
I keep saying red because the flag is red. They're the Black Eagles.
Come on. What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Wow, this girl just did not even introduce herself.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Whoa. Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
I just noticed there's an A in his name.
Yeesh, Leonard. How'd you get into the Academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I'll be honest, I thought his name was Casper, but now I realize there's an A in his name, so it's Caspar. Really? Why?
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
She's trying.
Oh.
Hey.
Apparently English is not her first language. And there's Dmitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news! I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Oh, okay, this is the thing.
I
from
appreciate
earlier.
your effort.
Oh! I kinda expected to have to go back to her to finish the... I have to do anyways. I'll continue exploring. Because I want to see if I can talk to the one professor dude about the crest thing. I'm assuming the crests are magic. Oh, am I not allowed to go? So I'm not allowed to go past there. There's someone over here.
What do you want?
Who the heck are you?
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Creepy. Weirdo. Nothing in this corner. This door's open.
Yes.
Second floor? What's on this? Oh wait, this is probably just gonna go back to... Is this gonna go back to whatchamacallit?
Hi.
Audience chamber.
Let's see.
Who's this?
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Rude?
What happened?
Oh, there's my dad.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Oh, here we go.
This is my research laboratory.
Hello.
I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
And then I just step here. What's the app?
This is my...
Oh, he doesn't say anything else. Well, trash. Oh, and then this is the other teacher's office. And the infirmary? Oh.
Professor, dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants.
Oh my god,
Lock
lady.
the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
What's over here? Kitty. I like the fact that there's just kitties just around. Anything over here? Nope. Door's locked. Door's closed. Nothing over here. Run, 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 run. What's over on this side? There's a good chance all the doors are still locked. Oh, hey, there's someone.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Cool. I can't go in yet, though, probably. Nope. He's just gonna stand out there and block me. I think that's the limits of what I can explore right now. So I might as well go to the audience chamber.
Let's see.
Rude piece of trash. Hold on, let me see if there's... Oh, no, there's nothing over here. There's a stairwell, but that probably takes me nowhere. Audience chamber. Return to the audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
I'm just reading the bottom part. Many are nobility and most of them use magic. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. Oh, interesting. And then chivalry and excel at military arts. Blue
So
Lions.
you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Those restrictions don't matter. That's true.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
At least this dude's honest about the fact that he doesn't trust me.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I mean, I'm probably only like slightly older than all these kids.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Of course.
Having heard of your skills, I'm eager to meet you in battle. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
The
You
fading
aren't wasting
maniac.
any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
AKA, she's their
Your
cleric.
Highness,
Cool.
do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.